particularly in the UK, there was an article yesterday released that even in 2023, despite Brexit and all of that, is still like number one city for amount of capital invested and raised into technology companies by far. And then obviously you have Paris, you have Berlin, but there is nothing close to London when it comes to tech and finance. And yeah, so there are a lot of talents in Europe, especially like in the large countries, like very good school and education system. You mentioned Spain, Italy, France. So yeah, just attracts naturally smart, motivated people. Obviously, starting a business in the UK is much easier as well than in Southern Europe, and I know it because obviously it's Shop Circle is an LTD as a holding company, but we do have subsidiaries in Spain and Italy as well. And starting a business, paying taxes, starting a bank account is everything a bit more complex. And obviously, on the other hand, is also easier to have access to institutional investors from US. And if you think about VC as an asset class, it was really like born in the West Coast in the US, and that's where most of the capital come from, at least like for large companies. So London as a city gives a lot of visibility on American investors. And if I think about our 3 last round, they were all led by an American investor. So 645 NFX, QED, and 645 Ventures. And obviously being an LTD relatively rather than a Southern European company, it helps also because usually when American investors come to Europe, they tend to look at London as sort of like the nucleus of all the European Dutch companies. So it's a mix of factors really, and I think it's going to stay like this despite Brexit. A lot of people are very pessimistic about London and losing talents that were going back to their own countries. It did happen, especially in particular industries such as sales and trading, investment banking, which became a bit more fragmented and local. But in the tech space and in the VC space, we haven't seen much so far.